There's going to be a new Mario movie, Super Mario Brothers, okay?
And everybody's losing their mind over the casting.
Yeah.
And my first thought was, who gives a shit about who's playing who? Illumination's making it. It's going to be shit.
It's going to be mad shit, guys.
Super crap.
That's one of the worst animation companies ever.
It's the worst, guy.
And that's not just the hater in me. That's the fact that Illumination blows massive nards, period.
Yep.
But anyway, everybody's losing their fucking minds because like this barrage of insanely large names is playing every character. You know that blade of grass in Super Mario Brothers 1? That's going to get played by like Mel Gibson or some shit.
Yeah.
And you're like, what the fuck?
I think Daniel Day-Lewis is playing the block.
Yep, yeah.
It's pretty
Daniel
cool.
Day-Lewis has the block, and he's in full fucking, what is it called? Method mode, dude. He's just stoned right now. But anyway.
It's not good. You might be dead, guy.
He can't breathe, so probably. But anyway, yeah, man, people are losing their fucking minds, either against or pro this. It doesn't even fucking matter. Everybody just seems to be in a frenzy. And I gotta say, I'm in a bit of a frenzy too. A frothing mouth frenzy, no less. Because I just hate animated movies that feel the need to cast humongous names. Yeah. Period. Much more. 1 billion of the characters are cast are all big ass names.
I agree. I think that there's something different. I mean, don't get me wrong. It still sucks balls. But I think there's something different if you're like a shitty ass animation movie. Like that Bobbleheads movie, I think it was. That had like Cher in it.
Yeah.
And that was like their big get. The cool big star from the freaking 60s. No one's given a shit about since the 90s.
By the way, Cher was like, what is this I did?
Yeah. So yeah, that was their big name, I guess. But I feel that's a little different because it's like, who gives a shit about Bobbleheads, the movie, and this animation house?
Yeah, clearly they're desperate for any views.
Any name
even
value?
if it's gay man or 70-year-old mom.
Any name value.
Only audience for Cher at this point.
Yeah, exactly. Man, that is the only audience.
Yeah, that's it.
That's true.
That's not a hit on Cher. I'm just saying that's her audience. Gay men and old ass bags.
I feel like they picked the wrong kind of movie to put Cher in.
Yes.
Like, what the hell? No kid's gonna want to watch.
No
Cher.
kid knows who Cher is.
I was a kid in the 90s and I want to watch this shit. Remember when she was like...
Remember that time we were watching a Cher videos for some reason, and then you saw one and you were like, "Damn, I think I'd bang." Remember that time?
No, I don't remember that.
Yeah, well, it's a time you should regret. But anyway,
it doesn't matter. I get that, is what I was trying to say, because you're like freaking garbage animation. Who gives a shit, right?
Right.
But this is literally Super Mario Brothers, the film. Everybody's gonna go watch it. Sure, we'll watch it at some point.
Probably.
You don't need freaking Chris Pratt to play Mario.
Yeah, there's a level.
You don't need Seth Rogen to be Donkey Kong.
There's a level of movie where you don't require stunt casting anymore. Yeah. Like a Pixar movie doesn't need big ass names, and they've done it too. Toy Story. Mm-hmm. That's a great movie. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying, did they need to? No, they did. But I kind of want to resuscitate Robin Williams and kick him square in the fucking balls.
Damn, homie.
Because I feel like this is, well, it's not really his fault.
It's not his fault.
But it is, because he could have just said, like, never do this again, which I think he did.
He did, actually, yeah.
The point is, I still want to kick him in the nards, namely his corpse. No, I'm just kidding.
God damn, guy.
But I kind of do, because, look, it was Genie that started this fucking mess. You know?
I feel like you have to bring that up earlier. You were just going off about wanting to kick Robin Williams' corpse.
I kind of always hated Robin Williams' comedy, so kick him for that.
You know what? I agree.
Sweet man.
I agree.
Sweet man.
Cool dude. Would hang out.
Excellent dramatic roles.
Would hang out?
Would hang out. Mm-hmm. I even like some of his comedy movies. But his stand-up and most of his comedy movies, fucking balls, in my opinion. But anyway, the point is,
I agree.
Robin Williams as Genie kind of started this fucking mess. It was the big one anyway, After that, I think studios were like, oh, we have to get a big name. And it's only gotten insane. Case in point, now a fucking heir is played by Orson Welles' ghost in Super Mario Brothers, the movie, the new one. What the fuck is the use of that guy? Here's the thing. You don't see these people. Yeah. You're only hearing a voice. Now, you might be thinking, yeah, but they're actors. They can do a voice. Yes, But that's what voice actors are for. And sometimes, yes, it's cool to like get an actor that can bring out a character that is of renown. But I feel that, for example, let me give you one that I like, Anastasia. I really like Anastasia. Christopher Lloyd as Rasputin, that's kind of cool. I feel like anybody else could have done it, but you do feel a smidge of a stank on there. That's pretty cool. Meg Ryan as Anastasia, what the fuck? Why?
Yeah.
Anybody on Earth, my fucking fart cloud could have been Anastasia, man. There's just a point where you gotta go, don't. I love Jack Black. Who's he gonna play? Fucking Koopa? Bowser, I should say?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
I could see that happening, but really...
That's weird.
I'm like, who gives a shit? Why the fuck do
I
want Jack... I don't want Jack Black as Koopa.
I like Jack Black.
I want Koopa to be Koopa, not, oh, that's Jack Black?
Yeah. I feel that's the big thing. I mean, other than who gives a shit about a Super Mario movie.
Mm-hmm.
Not me is the answer
no.
to that question.
Still gonna make a video about it. Still gonna watch it.
Yeah.
Don't care.
Seriously, don't give a shit. I will say we still haven't watched Sonic, so there's that.
We haven't watched Sonic.
But
Who the fuck was Sonic? Oh yeah.
What's his name?
Ralph. John Ralphio.
Yeah, John Ralphio. Yeah, he's pretty great.
Good choice.
Yeah.
But he's a nobody,
Cyclops
really.
in there.
In the big scheme of things, John Ralphio is nobody.
Yeah, Jim Carrey was the big get for that, but he was a live action.
He was a live action character.
So if you bring in Mario and he's live action, then cool, that makes sense.
Live action Mario placed by Chris Pratt would make less sense than fake action animated Mario played by Chris Pratt.
That's another thing. Like, I understand people being pissed about the nonsensical choices that they make because Chris Pratt is freaking Mario. That's weird.
Now Chris Pratt's a goofy, funny guy. He probably could do a voice, and it's not hard. Wait for it to do a stereotype Italian voice.
It's me.
My fart cloud coming back for its second role could do that better. Could do it. Yeah, fucking Oscar right there. Toot, give me that fucking loot. But anyway, the point is, the casting of Chris Pratt is pretty weird all around.
Yeah.
But he could feasibly do a voice. It's just unnecessary.
Yeah, unnecessary is the thing.
Unnecessary.
The thing.
Why
that
do you
they
gotta
had
pay
to do,
that guy?
The thing that they had to do to make this a smash hit is, first of all, burn Illumination to the ground. Illuminate that boy with some gas. And just cast Danny DeVito, guy.
Danny DeVito,
in a live action role.
Live action, yes.
Danny DeVito as Mario, as Wario, as Luigi.
That way, if you cast Danny DeVito, you have a good reason to have Charlie Day as Luigi.
That's a good point.
Which apparently is the fucking casting. Yeah. How the fuck is Charlie Day Luigi?
Yeah, apparently Luigi's like super stupid.
Look, Charlie Day always plays Charlie Day-like characters.
Which is like the dumbass, basically.
The dumbass, he's loud. He has a weird voice. He doesn't sound like Luigi. So unless he's got to massively change his fucking voice. And I don't care, really.
That's the big thing. We don't give a shit
Luigi
about
could sound like a rusty needle for all I give a shit. I'm just saying, if I were a Mario fan, I'd be like, what the fuck? Why? Why the fuck did you pay this guy millions of dollars when you could have gotten a fucking voice actor that you'd pay less for? But would probably put on a better performance.
Yeah.
Now this fucking thing's got to have a gigantic budget with all these names.
Oh, yeah. It's like if they cast, like, freaking Christopher Walken nowadays as Batman in a movie. We'd be like, why?
Yes.
Then again, though. That'd be all
that'd be hilarious.
Yeah, it'd be great. But it doesn't make sense.
Like, it doesn't.
Yeah, it's like, what is that?
He'd be like, why am I Batman?
Yeah, Bruce Wayne.
Look.
Yeah, it has to have a massive budget.
There's only one casting in this entire thing that makes sense to me, and that's Anya Taylor-Joy as Peach. But that's because she kind of looks like Peach, and that would only be for a live-action version.
Yeah,
why the fuck do I need Anya Taylor-Joy to be paid multi-millions
to do this?
To do a fucking lame boy? Come on,
I just did a good-ass Peach right there, guy.
Nah, it was horrible.
Mario.
Definitely killed my boner.
That's how she thought. Mario.
That's true. But anyway,
right?
The point is, you don't need Anya Taylor-Joy, guy.
Hey, Mario. Nope.
She got better things to do than that shit.
Mario. Isn't she
Stop! You're not going to be fucking Peach, guy.
Isn't she going to be in that?
You can't even eat peaches. You're allergic to them.
Damn, that's true. Mario.
Apparently you can consume Princess Peach.
You think isn't she gonna be in that Nosferatu remake?
She is.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Instead, she's doing freaking Mario Brothers.
Man, if this gets in the way of the Nosferatu role for Anya Taylor-Joy, I'm gonna kill Mario personally. And by that I mean disinter Lou Albano and and give him a fucking 45 to the head.
Now, we did see a ludicrous comment on some guy claiming that these characters should be played by true-blooded Italians, and to that I say,
Oh my
who
God.
gives a rat's cock?
Yes. What the fuck? First of all, like I said earlier, Mario and Luigi sound like stereotype Italians. So maybe why they cast Chris Pratt is because we're living in a more PC era.
You don't want that.
They're he's just gonna be like, hey, what's up, guy?
Yo, what up? I'm Mario.
Yeah.
Let's go down this shit pipe.
Which in all honesty I hate. You know, I don't think if I was Italian, I would not be insulted by Mario.
Yeah, who gives a shit? It's Mario.
It's clearly a cartoonish.
Yeah.
Look, let's be honest. Some Italian people, when they speak English, sound like this, okay? There's a reason that stereotype exists. It's not insulting. It's just like, that guy's a plumber that happens to be Italian-American and he speaks with a heavy-ass accent. The end. P.S. He's going down poop chutes. Metal ones, specifically.
Eating mad fungus from down there,
Eating
too.
mad fung. You know? Come on, man. It's not that fucking serious. But yes, we did see several people go like, I feel like this should be played by an Italian-American. Fuck you! Is Koopa gonna be played by a fucking dinosaur? Shut the fuck up, man! It's a stupid-ass cartoon that licks my nards!
It's elimination.
Shit! The real sin here, yeah, it's Illumination
Illumination,
producing this. They've made literal feces their entire career. So, that's a thing. I wouldn't even be... I don't know what to think about this guy. I hate it.
I
hate it, man.
Now, I don't give a shit about Nintendo for the most part. I do have a Switch, but that's about it. I believe that they like had it in their recent like direct. That's how they the directs are like the big thing for gamers, right? And I believe that's how they announced it. So everybody's going in expecting all these cool games, and you get Chris Pratt's playing Mario, guys.
Keegan Michael, what's his name?
Key as the Toad.
Damn, I dropped my little.
You know that
thing.
classic character Toad that talks all the time?
Yeah.
Does he
that
talk?
guy?
I don't
Now,
know.
see, Keegan-Michael Key's a fucking charming mofo.
Yeah, I like him.
I feel like he could put a spin on a character and it would be amusing as hell. And let's be honest, he's not getting paid as much as like Chris Pratt or some shit like that. So that's not bad. You know, I don't even feel that stunt casting. I feel like that would be just a normal
just a
job
role
for
that
him.
yeah. He's like, damn, I really
But he
made
is-
this whole role.
He is, compared to like other old school cartoon movies, he is a huge name in comparison to a voice actor. So, like, come on,
I do also
guy.
feel like Toad. Why is he playing Toad? I feel like Toad doesn't talk that much.
Oh, he's gonna talk now,
He's
guy.
gonna be like a
He's gonna
wisecracking
be
Toad, man.
verbose ass fungi. I'll tell you that.
I'm so
That should be
curious.
the title of this video. Verbose ass fungi.
I feel like I'm kind of curious to see this movie, not only because it's gonna be obviously garbage because of elimination, but because I want to see how much they change these characters. Like, obviously, there's not much to Mario. He's a guy that jumps around, is clearly hallucinating in a pipe somewhere.
He's just in a fetal position.
Because he ate too much fung.
Doesn't even have a brother. He just made him up. Man, dude, I ate a fung once.
Thoughts?
No, it was just a fucking mushroom. Hey, it was not a hallucinogen.
You're just eating mad mushrooms on
Oh,
pizza?
Yeah, stupid mushrooms on pizza, guy. Peter Piper pizza style, which are terrible. But anyway, yeah, guy, I mean, come on, guys. There's nothing to this fucking story.
Yeah.
You know, and when you do make a story to it, it's a redonkulous weird fest like the 90s Super Mario movie.
Yeah.
So, don't get me wrong, they could probably make a great story out of it, but it's Illumination, so they won't.
Yeah.
But our point is, you don't need all these fucking actresses.
Yeah. And that goes to most movies. I got to say, we just got off on Mario because...
Yeah, any animated movie.
guy.
Stop. You don't... What was that bullshit movie? Emoji movie?
Yes, that they literally brought in Patrick Stewart to play a piece of shit that like talks in a British accent. Has like one line.
Good on Patrick for getting paid enough money to buy another one of his lobster suits.
Yeah.
But, look it up. It's great.
It's
But
pretty
anyway,
great, yeah.
Patrick Stewart, lobster suit.
Mad Lobster.
Classic. But anyway, kudos for him to get more lobster suit money. But, at the same time, why the fuck was that necessary? It wasn't. Top of that, the movie fucking blew my ass straight off. Fucking emoji ass is more like it. So why? Why did they need to fucking cast anyone in anything?
I agree.
Also, if anybody's thinking of putting James Corden in any role, voice or otherwise, go ahead and brain yourself right now with Mjolnir itself.
I feel like
that sucks.
James Corden might be the biggest mistake in human history.
Of nature.
Yeah, it's like, what is that guy?
Yeah, that guy just sucks. That has nothing to do with animation, just in general, fucking blows ass and should be wiped off the face of the planet. Just saying. Anyway, tell us what you think about insanely over budgeted movies that could have saved a ton of money and focused more on quality, but instead chose to cast a bunch of fucking big ass names for no good reason. Guess what opinion I'm going to lean towards favoring.
It's pretty cool. Right?
Anyway, we're out.